More like I'm from the zoo. Like I'm from the zoo. Promise to tell the truth when I'm in the booth. I tell the truth. I had to go out and get it, just like you. I swear to God. I went glacier, just because we were patient. Ice. Put it in Bottega. She know I got paper. Cash. Don't go big on none of my. We all live major. Yeah. We all got ice and chains on, but this not. Yeah. Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm. With a bad, no prom. Made bag of machine. Cat, this jack, I go fiend. Scaleless a bean. Birds singing like bees.
I'm in this man. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm the craziest, I'm the best, yeah, I told you. I'm a cash, I need lotus. You a pest, you so bogus, I'm a cash, yeah, I'm loaded. I'm a cash, yeah, I'm loaded. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I was in college, I was feeling. Put my trust in God, yeah, I had to read that Bible. Yeah, you know I had to. I hate this song. Rolls Royce killing it, I ain't even got no time. Rolls Royce killing it, I don't even got no time. I've been driving, I might try it. I don't care if she got mad, she's a. I know that she like. I know that she like.
Got more screens in the trenches than Playboy Max. I don't know a lot of rappers who tell to spend 10,000 on this denim. And I ain't capped. Every play with this thing I tap, Let her stand by me, she lucky. New bad like Lauren London. Teach her to get some money. I've been inside stacking this when I'm turning it up this summer. When I pop out, going. For sure. I've been jumping in my bag, I'm popping. Now, I can't be the reason group of trying to stay around. I can't bust down V's, bust down full change around sound. CVS is loud, tell it. We selling.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now here's Jackson. Right wing. Here's Starks. The putback. Here's McDaniel. Pass to Starks. The three is up. He drops it from range.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Bibby, good.
If you don't want to get burned from behind the arc, you've got to chase Bibby off the three-point line.
Here's Starks. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. And they're running. Christie's shot is off. And here are the Knicks. Jackson surveying the D. Here's Ewing. It's rebounded by Divac. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Starks. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Weber. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break, New York. Ewing, no good. Here's Stojakovic. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Starks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
John Starks putting his vertical to good use. Awesome at dunking it down.
They set the pick. Pass to Weber. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Starks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Divac. Outside Christie. From deep three-point land. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's McDaniel. Rebound by Sacramento. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Weber drives to the hoop.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Well, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And it's the Kings with the ball after the basket by New York on the other end. Here's Bibby. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Stojakovic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fast break. Here comes New York. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now here's Jackson.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
He takes it in.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Stojakovic. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. making a change here. Here's Anthony. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Vandeweghe. Here's Wilkins, defended by Christie. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Down low. Here's Weber. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
13. The Kings. 13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
First team foul.
They set the screen. Stojakovic. They get the rebound. That one no good. And here's New York now. Christie with a steal. Stolen. Here's Ewing. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
And so he hits both.
Well, he's a tenacious defender and really talented passer as well for his position. And Doug Christie, to me, is a typical Velcro guy.
Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Bibby, following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Divac. Fires the three. Drains the triple. Bibby's got 6.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Jackson outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Stojakovic. Here's Weber. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Boy, the size Weber has a real asset in the post, and he knows how to use it for these dunks.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Starks. 7 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
The Kings leading. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Christie. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Ewing. Give him 8 points now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Sacramento on D.
Number 31.
They set a pick. Wing shot on the way. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Knicks lead.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 1. Into the lane. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Christie. Off the mark there with a 3. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Inside. And Ewing gets it to go. And now a three-point Knick lead.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the half. To the middle. Stripped away. There's a screen. Pass to Pollard. Here's Bibby. 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. That one's good by Stojakovic.
You know, Page is such a great shooter. You've got to run him off of his jumper.
Here's Ewing. He's got 10. Top of the key jumper, no good. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Buries it from 3.
Hey, you can't be fooled defensively there when you're guarding Stojakovic. He wants to take that jump shot.
Here's Ewing. They need this. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Kings lead by 5. Here's Stojakovic. And he lobs it up. Cuts off the pass. In transition. From behind the arc. And that one's good. Starks has got 12 points.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Kings on top, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Now here's Jackson. With the drive. Pass to Pollard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
To the inside. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Sacramento shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Wallace. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Knicks trail by 4. Second chance effort. The rebound by Pollard. On offense, here are the Kings. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Turkoglu. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Wallace. Going inside. Oh, misses the dunk. New York working the ball around now. A nice shot by Oakley.
Oakley doesn't typically take bad shots. He's selective when he shoots the ball, but he does look to convert whenever he can inside.
Here's Pollard. It's deflected. Pass to Starks for the lead. Doesn't go that time. And so here's Sacramento. 2-point game. Here's Turkoglu. Beyond the arc. Oakley with a rebound. They've been keeping things close.
And now have have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Now Jackson.
Kings foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your...
And here are the Knicks now. To the paint. Here's Wilkins. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now a timeout called by New York. Now a timeout called by New York.
On the court.
Here's Divac. Puts the move on. And the layup is good.
Good luck with that. Divac so tough to deal with in the paint.
Jackson outside. Pass to Vandeweghe. Back to Jackson. Here's Vandeweghe. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Kings. Here's Turkoglu. He's scoreless. Down low. Here's Divac. Pass to Wallace. Here's Turkoglu. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Turkoglu's got his first bucket in this one.
From this range, Turkoglu is pretty much autopilot.
Jackson on the wing. Here's Vandeweghe. Fires from the line. Wallace pulls it in. The Kings leading. Inside. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. .30 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Ball stolen.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Sacramento's ball. Jackson with it. To the right side. 1 second left. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And time for a short break. Stay right there.
Sacramento, 36.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And here are the Knicks now. Here's Starks. Here's Ewing. Over to the wing. To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectory, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
Fast break. Here comes New York. Here Starks. Rebound by the Kings. Pass to Stojakovic. From downtown. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Kings lead by 1. There's a screen. Here Starks. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here are the Kings with the ball now. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. And there's the drive. Weber. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And this is where Weber really eats. Excellent job drawing the foul inside.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Little plays like that are big plays. They can make all the difference sometimes. Not boxing out on the free throws, an absolute killer.
Fires from deep. That was good by Stojakovic. And now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Here's Starks. It's rebounded by Divac. In transition, here they come!
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Timeout called, Knicks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what New York's coach was going over with his guys. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Shot clock at 5. Goes up again. Not that time.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Another shot. And he gets the jumper to fall.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
And he slams it down.
It's Ewing again. There's no stopping the dominant center.
On offense, here are the Kings. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's Divac. Buries it from outside.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. Big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
He launches. Oh, it doesn't go.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little.
Cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Tifu and Kanye West. As long as the outside with the zoo shit, never see home. It's wild, we all beat the odds. How that's unknown. None of the ops ever answer the phone. Our month is portion come out as home. I'm the type to take a bad deal and leave all type of in the phone.